What's up, guys? WTF Joe here, back for another quick video before I go in and make the kids some dinner. This evening, I got home from work, had plans to come out and shoot a rifle, do a little video for you guys. However, that rifle was going to require me do some prone position shooting, and being that it thunderstormed, we had tornado watches here in Ohio just a couple hours ago. Everything's nice and wet. The wind has blown everything around, and I've decided to change the scheme of this evening's video. Listen, I'm just gonna sorry, I've got myself worn out moving some wire reels and stuff so I can get some camera stand action going for you guys, because obviously I'm that low budget. Tried to take some little pieces of steel. I do my own little DIY steel plates to shoot at. You guys might recognize these, you might not. Did land a nice big piece of steel. Seems to be a little over 1/4 inch thick. I think it's gonna make a nice ring when I get that hung up. But for now, if you notice, not so far back to the property, but we've got a little bit of steel back here already. I'm gonna try to do this ever so gently. We've got, whoa, right there, the first one closest to us. That one from us is gonna be about 89, it's either 89 or 95 yards. And then the one all the way in the back, right there, I'll move my finger. I've got a AR 500 gong hung up to the back of the property. And from where we're standing, that is 141 or 142 yards, depending on where we have the end of our barrel at here. But what I'm doing is I was doing a little work on the Ruger precision rifle. This is a 22 long rifle version of that rifle. But I had the optic off. I was doing some cleaning, doing some test fitting on another optic I just received in the mail from Amazon. So I put this back on. It's just a one-piece. It's a one-piece mount. I do believe I got it in the correct position. However, I like to confirm these types of things. So I know what I'm zeroed for on this rifle. Of course, I'm shooting different ammo right now than when I zeroed it, but it's a 22 long. Shouldn't make that big a difference. But what I'm going to do is take a few shots at the steel in the back of the property there. So with any luck, we'll hear some ringing and dinging here in just a few moments, confirming that I've got my optic back to where I had it originally. So I'll let you guys hang out and maybe just listen for those dings with me before I head in for the evening here. So all right, here we go. We're going to be shooting at that back plate, that AR 500 gong, which again is about 141 yards from where we're at. That's right. We're on. Alright. Good to go. Ruger precision rifle doesn't let you down that often. As long as you got your holds, you know where your zero is. I'm holding at the top of this plate. I'm shooting Federal Vol Camo. Pulled that shot a little bit. Thankfully, that's such a big gong. Didn't much matter. I'm shooting through a fixed 10 power scope. Fixed 10 power Target Sports Tactical 10x42 adjustable objective. Ooh. I got some grass growing up back there in front of that gong, and I'm trying to shoot right over top of it at the top of this plate. That one I could see it. It got caught in the grass. taking about 3/4 of a second to get the ring. You can tell we're shooting a little over 100 yards with the 22 long. Ah, got caught in the grass. We're going to take a shot at this one closest to us, this AR 500 plate closest to us. If I remember right, I think I got a hold below center. I think that's a 10-inch gong. I got a hold below center, which is about 1.5 mil low, since I'm zeroed up to 140. Yep. Looks like I'm hitting a little right too. It's okay, we'll just hold 1.5 mil low, dead center. I'm moving quite a bit, guys. My feet are kind of sinking. I'm in the mud in my work boots, and obviously I don't have a bag or anything to shoot off of. I'm not so steady, and I'm conscious of the fact that I'm trying to make a video and not take up so much of your guys' time. We'll put one more round on this steel closest to us. Holding 1.5 mil low. Missed. Shooting left. Well, it's not shooting left. I pulled left. All right. That's our last round anyways. Rifle's clear. We'll point it in a safe direction. And hey, listen, if you guys want to hang out with me for a moment longer, we'll walk back here and we'll check out the impact of our rounds. I took and painted these targets white the last time I was back here, which was the other day when I was shooting that VR80. So we'll go ahead and walk back here and see where our rounds were impacted on this steel. Bear with me, guys. I don't really know enough to know how to do any cuts and skip all this walking. Here's the destruction of the VR80 from yesterday's video. And that video I posted on Sunday, shooting some buckshot and birdshot at it. But at last, we are coming within range of the steel here. What I was wanting to do, guys, is get out in this bean field next door here and get some long shots taken for you guys. We'll have to do that soon. All right, so this is that piece of steel that was closest to us. As you can see, he was holding close, or he was holding 1.5 mil low, impacting right at the top of this thing. Boy, those are kind of some lucky shots. The last one hit there. I thought I had one more when I said it was shooting right, but that actually happened to be a bird dookie. So my bad. That fixed 10 power doesn't make it a cakewalk to see things out very far. But here we are. Here we are back at the 142 yard spot. And here is the bigger gong that we were shooting at. So looks like we got some nice impacts. Again, I got to hold at the top of this plate and try to impact it up top. Can sometimes get some rounds cheated in down there, but you might be able to see I've got some fresh tracks right here where the rounds were skimming. And what's happening is I've got grass in between this target and that wire spool back there, as you can see, and those light 40 grain pills out of those 22 long rifle rounds, they're getting caught up in the tops of these weeds and these cattails, and boy, you catch one piece of grass and those little things will take a ride on you. So par for the course here. It's beginning to rain again, so I'm gonna go ahead and sign off. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that little bit of bolt gun shooting action. I am a bolt gun fiend. I love shooting bolt gun. I love shooting far out. 22 long rifle isn't where my heart and passion is, but hey, 22s can be fun as well, as long as you're stretching it out and working the full effective range of a 22 long. It can be just as fun as shooting your 308 or your 300 Win Mag and anything else. So yeah, we'll get some more shooting action in here soon. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed this, you want to see some more, by all means, let me know. And yeah, thank you guys for stopping by. Have a good evening.